Hello Libra and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your February 2026 tarot reading for the month ahead for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, so I hope you're well, Libra. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Libra. We have your first angel answer message. We have trust. So sometimes it can be to do with trust issues, but this is also trusting in a higher power at work. Sometimes we have to surrender and trust. Trust how you're being guided as well. Can be intuitively. Let's see what we have for you as a romance angel message. What do we have for Libra, thank you, for the month of February 2026? We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. All right, things looking up. Let's see what we have for you as a money message. What do we have for Libra? Thank you. Angels, spirits, guides. We have positivity, faith, and optimism. There's the optimistic energy again here, Libra. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. All right, Libra, let's see what we have for you. As usual, we're going through the energies roughly week by week. Just bear in mind there is divine timing and orchestration in all things, but the messages remain the same. So let's see what we have for our lovely Librans. Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. What do we have for Libra? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. February 2026 tarot forecast for the month ahead. Week 1. Message for Libra. Oh, there is the intuitive energy. Week 1, trusting your intuition. Deep down you know. We always know when we go against our instinct, it just feels wrong. Week 2, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Week 3, we have the Star. And week 4, powerful energies here, Libra. We have the Magician, the Manifester. You've got everything that you need to make something happen here. So let's clarify the cards, go deeper into the message. Deeper understanding, rounded message. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Libra? Thank you for February 2026. The cards, for some reason, are quite stiff today. What do we have for Libra? Starting with the High Priestess, week 1. Message for Libra, thank you. Thank you. All right. We have the 3 of Swords. We have the Tower. And we have the 3 of Wands. I love that. We have the Chariot. Wow. It's kind of ups and downs, like peaks and troughs this month. But being aligned and conquering, a real sense of conquering something here. Libra, we have the High Priestess and the 3 of Swords. This is trusting your intuition that whatever is happening here is sometimes for our highest good, even though it can be painful, hurtful, cause emotional pain to us. Sometimes we trust our intuition, in terms of deciding that something isn't for us, even though it's painful. This can be also that scenario. But for a lot of you, this feels like it might be happening to you and you just have to surrender and trust. It is Libran energy, the Three of Swords. And it's about, there is about emotional pain. It can be to do with breakups, painful truths, third-party situation, other areas of life causing you significant emotional pain. But we always learn lessons with the Three of Swords. And this is the intuitive energy. It's always trusting our instinct that we are being guided through something that has caused us pain to really get to the other side, come through the other side of a situation. So you're not alone on this journey. You are absolutely being guided, and that's what you're being told. And it looks like things are going to turn around for you as well in a big way in February. But it really does feel like the highs and lows of life. It's like a roller coaster. This is the scenario for you coming into February period. You are absolutely being guided. Trust your instinct. Right next to that, understandably, is the Tower and the Eight of Pentacles. You know, Libra, this can represent, I can just do what I can do. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is somebody who is productive, who works through a situation. They do the practical things in life when things are beyond their control. There are elements within this circumstance that are happening for you that are beyond your control. And all you can do is what you can do, the practical things in life. We stay focused on the things that we do have control of, what we can put our energy and time into to build back up. Whether it's financially, whether it's life areas, this is just working through the situation in the best way that you can. Even it can be some kind of process as well that you might be going through, but just getting your head down and working through change. Now, the Tower can be to do with change, endings. It's an event that happens that does feel beyond our control a lot of the time. It's divine influence with the Tower energies. Something has to fall down. And we don't fully understand the master plan. We can just do what we can do with the Eight of Pentacles. We work through the situation, and it can also be linked with things like education, skills development, qualifications, training, learning new things. You know, it can also be very powerful on that front too. But the Tower, change, truth, revelation, an event that happens, someone's actions. It can be in any area of life as well. It can be to do with property, health, money, career, relationships. But you are being aligned here, and that's what you're being told. Just do what you can do, work through the situation in the best way possible, and you will get through this. This is the scenario here. You're not alone. You are being guided. I love the fact that the Star is here, because this is just when we feel like an area of our life, or it can be across our life, you know, something is really beyond our control, and we just feel that sense of, I don't know where this is going to lead. We feel a bit lost sometime. There is new optimism coming in week 3. The Star comes after the Tower in the Major Arcana. I love the chronology of these energies, even though, yes, it can be challenging. Because the energy of the Star is new hope, blessings, wish fulfillment, new optimism, renewal, healing. So this is, sometimes we just have to move forward in faith, but there is a kind of, where you've been through or going through change, this is that kind of light at the end of the tunnel. This is that sense of the new day, you know, just before the new day dawning. We are really in the midst of change here, but there is that sense of flickering of light. You are being guided. Just have faith, keep moving forward. And sometimes we find our faith, we renew our faith, we surrender and trust, you know, and it's a sign, again, you are being watched over. It's extremely spiritual energy. Because the Three of Wands, how you've taken steps in a scenario, what you've done, working through a situation, doing the practical things that you can do. The Three of Wands, it gives you an opportunity here to turn a corner, to turn your back on what was this huge change and face towards the future, open up your world and take steps in a particular direction. And as you do, There is new optimism. Those ships are coming into harbour. They're not in the harbour yet, but good things are coming in, is what you're being told. This is that sense here of working through something that has been extremely challenging, but things are looking up. This is the turning of the tide in a very powerful and positive way. And this is where that turning the corner happens week 2, week 3. It's by your actions, it's by you focusing on the practical things that you need to do to build back up. And again, by your efforts, certainly with the 3 of Wands, things are absolutely looking up and you're feeling more positive and optimistic about the future here. Can be in any life area, but this is that sense of new hope, blessings, wish fulfillment coming in, but moving forward in faith. Something coming towards you. It's not in the harbour yet, but you feel that. You feel that sense of new optimism here from the steps that you are taking. So first signs here of new light. The Magician and the Chariot. Love these energies. You have everything that you need to make this happen now. You might be getting that sense of new energy here, Libra. A new kind of new passion, enthusiasm, purpose, determination, conviction, understanding here that now you have an ability to rebalance something that was out of balance. You now have an ability to overcome something that has challenged you. You now have the ability to make it happen, where before, this is that sense of, I can just do what I can do. I'm just working through this and just hoping. You know, it's like on a wing and a prayer. This is the energy here of your efforts really paying off. The Magician and the Chariot represent victory, triumph, success, achievement. A very powerful energy of truly having the opportunity to overcome something that has challenged you and put it behind you. This is like conquering the tower. Now, if you're going through a process where you're waiting on an outcome, for example, that could be business, jobs, career, or some kind of breakup or something that's caused you pain and hurt and you're going through some kind of process, this is that scenario of victory is yours. It does take effort, it does take hard work, but it's all going to be worth it. And you do feel that turning point coming into your life week 2, week 3. With that sense of, I can do this, I can make this happen by week 4, because again, the Magician and the Chariot is victory, triumph, and success. Winning, success. So very powerful in terms of putting whatever's gone on behind you and really feeling that you are achieving here, getting the outcome that you want. Really powerful energy here, Libra. So this is very positive in terms of, like I said, turning a corner on something that has been felt beyond your control. Now it's within your power to make it happen. The energy here can also be about moving from what was to what will be. So this can be moving on from somewhere. Again, that could be career, jobs, where you live. The same thing really applies. This is leaving something behind and moving on to somewhere else. So very powerful, can be a life shift, can be putting a relationship behind you, can be putting a property behind you, a career behind you. I mean, whatever that scenario is, this is the opportunity to really move towards to something that you would set your sights on and is coming in week 3, week 4, you're the victory, you're the triumph, you're the success. I also want to say these energies are very positive in terms of health as well. Again, if there is something here, and sometimes, 3 of Swords can be to do with health or heart, whether it's to do with you or someone that you care about, it does require hard work and effort and working through a scenario that feels like beyond your control, but feeling that there's that sense of new optimism coming into your life with the power to overcome something significant. So it can be overcoming health challenges, issues, either for you or someone you care about. The same thing applies. So this is what I see for you here, Libra. Now, the cards are kind of showing here, Libra, that there is something powerful that you are overcoming. in the midst of this, these energies, the Three of Wands and the Star, can also link with new optimism in all levels, positive things coming in towards you. So sometimes we connect to someone new in terms of love, romance. This is something that has caught your interest. It's not guaranteed yet. But it's caught your interest, and you see it going somewhere. You see the potential of it going somewhere. So there could well be someone here, that you might be meeting where there is new sense of optimism, a new connection, or the possibility of that. And sometimes change happens to align you to where you want to be or where you need to be from the universe's perspective. So this can be very powerful in terms of good things coming in all areas of life with the Three of Wands. Your ships are coming into harbour. There is a sign here, Libra. Certainly when we talk about staying optimistic about the future, that includes passion, that includes desire and chemistry and attraction. And again, an opportunity here where you might be just working through something that's painful here and difficult. There could well be new positivity in terms of how things are looking up for you as well. So Libra, that's what I have for you for February 2026 as your tarot reading. Let's pull 2 messages from Spirit for you. What do we have for Libra? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, message for Libra. We have stay connected. We are all born connected to Spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. So again, trust your intuition. We have the ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Libra, that's what I have for you for the month of February 2026. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful February period, Libra, and I will see you next time.